Good evening, India. Namaskar. My name is Sunil and joining you all from Dubai as a CEO and founder of Shore Real Estate. What I have been told is that it's a long weekend. I know we all have just celebrated 15th of August. With this, let me also convey our sincere congratulations and gratitude to the nation who has been part and parcel of our journey. Let's wish together that we all evolve as a happy and developed nation in time to come. Once again, namaskar. I was told that we are doing this exclusive webinar for Kolkata and Guwahati people to whom we are going to meet in person. And that journey is just about to begin. So we are coming to Kolkata on this coming Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, which means 23rd, 24th, and 25th of August. And then in Guwahati, the next weekend after that on 29th, 30th, and 31st. So that's our plan. Uh, just to connect why we are doing this webinar when we are going to meet in person. So when we were interacting with a lot of you and the people who were showing interest, there was still they said, "Ki, okay, you are coming to India, but then let's also connect, understand some of those small factors. If you still can warm up so that you are better prepared, you are very clear that these are set of still you have queries, you want to discuss one to one and all. So the purpose here today is I will not take much of your time. I'll be with you for around 20 minutes. Then our sales director, Mr. Ali, will join you for another 20 minutes, and then the question and answer session. So it's going to be around 50-60 minutes of today's session. But feel free to ask whatever questions you have in between. Yeah, raise your queries. If you want to write it down, perfectly fine. So that's a very small connect on the entire structure for today's discussion. Before we begin about the shore, let me connect you for 30 seconds about my journey. So my name is Sunil, basically from Rajasthan, India. By qualification, I'm an engineer, and after engineering for 8 years, I worked into Gujarat and Maharashtra with great organizations like Amul, Reliance Industries, and in Mumbai with Tata Chemicals, Tata Group. So that's been around after engineering 8.5 years. Then moved to this part of the world, Dubai, with family 15 years ago. And it's been a great journey. So out of 15 years here, the first 11 years, I worked into corporates. So I worked with telecom player called Etisalat. It's a government telecom company here, like in BSNL in India. Then I worked with Alfutem, which is an automotive setups. And for last 4.5 years into the real estate. So now the Shore Real Estate, it the name indicates, we are known for surety, we are known for trust. And that's why if you see our definition, yeah, our definition of Shore itself suggests S is about service excellence, the U is about understanding you, the R is about respectful relationships, and the most important thing in this industry is about exceptional integrity. Yeah. Before I take you to the journey, let me share you my experience of being here with the family for 15 years. So wife and two kids. I when we came here, my daughter was 1 year old. Our son born here, and both are now school going kids. My daughter plays for UAE national team as a cricketer. She has met Mahendra Singh Dhoni and so many of those personalities. What I'm trying to tell you with this is in terms of the exposure, and for Indians, it's an heaven. Yeah. I'll tell you in one line what Dubai means for us. And when you speak to many of other people in your direct and indirect context, they will also echo the same thought. So for us, Dubai in one line is it's a blessed place. And when I say blessed, in terms of the visionary leadership, in terms of the infrastructure, safety, security, the quality of life. Yeah. Let me summarize Dubai. So this is about, like I said, the land of it's a blessed land, land of opportunity, and I'll tell you, in last 15-20 years, I have visited around 18 to 20 countries, including Europe and Middle East and many other Asian countries. What one line is a difference I have found out is, in many of those countries, you are treated as a head count. You are a number. In this part of the world, you are treated as a life. And when you talk about life, then you talk about the entire ecosystem. Whatever life is needed to survive, thrive, grow, experience, yeah, and be that center of the ecosystem. That's what things are being pitched and planned accordingly for you to live as a life. Yeah, so that's our experience. Many of my investors have echoed the same thing, but let me tell you a little more about Dubai. Yeah, so why people are talking about Dubai, not only investing in Dubai, but why they are talking about Dubai. And when we see in subsequent slide, yeah, you will experience a lot of those things, that there may be many things which I already mentioned, yeah, about uh, first, for Indian aspect, if you see, the many of those taxation aspects are more visible, which are the tangible reasons. Yeah, there are a lot of intangible reasons which I already mentioned about, but then tangible things are on the taxation part. The zero tax, irrespective of your income slab, irrespective, you are earning 1 cr, 5 cr, or 10 cr, zero taxation. For B2B, the business segment, they just started a corporate tax a year ago, which is only 9%, and that too on the organizations. Yeah, and then you have 5% VAT, which also started only 2.5 years ago. Yeah, so but all your essential things, which is about the real estate, about education, about medical, food, all those are excluded from the VAT even. So in a way, whatever are your basic needs to survive and to grow are tax free. Yeah, so that's a beauty and that's a blessings about this country. Yeah. Now little more data on the real estate part. Why Dubai? And people from across the world, 190 countries are looking towards Dubai for many of those regions. And like tangible things, the appreciation rates. Yeah, if you've seen in last 5 years, the way Dubai growth has been happening, not only in terms of the people shifting to this place, yeah, but growing the economy, and then the growth rate, if you compare, it also reflects in the annual property price appreciation, which is 15-20%. Yeah, so that's the reason it's becoming a hub of investors and hub of the people who are relocating and calling this as a second home. Yeah. Yeah, now that was about the capital appreciation. When you talk about the rental yields, still Dubai leads the pack. Yeah, 6 to 8%, depending on the category of residential and commercial. Now, on the mortgage, as the word indicates, and let me also tell you that any of your point, if you have any questions about mortgage, you can ask now, but then we will have a detailed one-to-one discussion when we meet you in person there. So no worries if you feel that something are still unclear, we are coming to meet you. Yeah. So on the mortgage part, for Indians as a non-resident Indian, you are eligible for 50% of the property value. Here for mortgage, you need to remember one thing is, unlike in India, you get mortgage only on ready properties, not on. So like in India, when you have the any project which get launched, yeah, you are still eligible, and you see a lot of the boards of HDFC, ICICI, Punjab National Bank, and all. Yeah, here on the under construction newly launched project, you don't get mortgage. Yeah, only on the ready property. Yeah, but this slide is a very interesting because your mortgage rate, interest rate is 3.99% in Dubai. Yeah, London is 4.5. So it's very, very competitive even to attract and support you for the mortgage and the rental yields. So you can see the delta. A lot of people buy it on mortgage, they put it on rent, and it becomes a passive income without doing anything. Yeah. Now, in addition to all the things which you already talked about, life and about the blessed place, Dubai is actually driving 2040 urban master plan. And first point, when you see the population increase from 3.3 million now to 7.8 million, which is around 250%. Yeah. The target which they achieved in 50 years, they want to achieve in now next 15 years. So 50 is getting translated to 15 years. So you can see everything would be three times faster. 50 years thing they want to achieve in 15 year, 1 5. Yeah. So that's a target. And when you have such a massive population inflow, then you know what will be needed. And the real estate is one of the things. Like in India, we say roti, kapda, or makan. So the makan, the third basic need is the real estate. Yeah. 55% of population to live within a 800 meter. So see the connect, see the thought process. Here you are treated as a life, that wherever you stay, within 800 meters span of time, you will have a metro or public transport connectivity. 134% increase in hospitality. Whatever is needed, it will be even more than that. Five urban centers. So what does it mean is, so right now, if you see and if you visited Dubai, yeah, you will see that Dubai is concentrated towards Business Bay, downtown, Bar Dubai, and all. Yeah, but then when Dubai will grow three times faster and bigger, yeah, and they want to increase the population by 250%, which means they are making small satellite Dubai across main Dubai. So today, when from point A, if you need to go to point B for any of the thing, you will have everything where you are staying currently. So that's a plan. So they will have a mini Dubai, and that's a plan to manage those massive expansions. 105% doubling the size of green. This is the most beautiful thing. Doubling the size of green, that too in the area which experience rainfall only 3 or 4 times a year. See the vision and see the possibilities. And if in case you visited Dubai, you will not feel that it's a deserted place. Yeah. 25% increase space designed for education and health facilities. I don't need to tell you, the world's biggest and good brand. Yeah. Oxford has announced the presence here. From India, if you see the IITs to IIMs to SP Jain to Amities to Manipal, all those. Yeah. INSEAD, which is in top three business school of the world. Yeah. All those technical universities from Australia to US, American University is here. So that's an pull factor. So Dubai is not working only in one direction. Dubai is working in a very, very holistical, integrated direction, and that's where things will grow organically. Yeah, and real estate will be one of the finest place to explore. Yeah. Now, what I mean with this slide is, initially it used to happen that things are getting launched in US. It will come to other countries in a month's time or after 1 week or 10 days. The vision of Prime Minister of Dubai is, whatever happens in the world in the developed countries, same thing should get launched on day one in Dubai, and it's becoming a reality. And Dubai is even surpassing those expectations. Flying taxis are happening only in 1 2 3 countries, which is also happening in Dubai. Yeah. Metro line connectivity, it's going to be another level. In 2009, Dubai started metro, and now it's already been 16 17 years, and it's going to a different level. Etihad Rail, it's a very commercial corridor is getting prepared. So you see the massive, every span of life, it's getting impacted and prepared for 2040. Yeah. World class education, we have chosen this school because my both the kids goes to this school. It's a number one. So in education thing, you have a category of, and government review the category every year. So this is the excellent category school, Indian curriculum. It has both the ICSE and IB, and it's an Indian group. James, 50 Indian schools are here in Dubai. What more you want? We are number one populations by percentage and by white collar job. Yeah. These global icons, I don't need to spend time. You know more than me about Palm Jumeirah to Burj Khalifa to Burj Al Arab and all. Yeah, so luxury, smart city, everything is coming and happening. And the most beautiful thing is, you will find it's a mini and modern India. It's around 3 4 hours. Any part of the India you are sitting, it's a 3 4 hours away. You will find direct flights. Dubai operates 100 flights daily to India. That's India for Dubai. Yeah. This is how Dubai is placed. So if you see on the left hand side, it's a sea. Yeah, you have Palm Jabal Ali, Palm Jumeirah. On the right hand side, Dubai Island is getting prepared. Our sales director, Mr. Ali, will spend some more time to get you detail about the per square feet, little more the real estate juice, little more the numbers. So it's coming soon. Yeah. Top six potential areas. So we have kept the eyes from the real estate perspective. Yeah, and these are also those satellite district where Dubai is getting evolved. Yeah, so Dubai South, Al Furjan is the place where we are sitting currently. So if you have heard that song Ibn Battuta, so our office is into Ibn Battuta Gate office. It's a commercial building attached to the Ibn Battuta shopping mall. This building also has 3 floors from Amazon, one five-star hotel attached to this. So very, very core area. Furjan is becoming the most active hub in this part of Dubai South, where the new airport is coming up. world's largest airport. The Medan is another area which still people want to be near to the downtown. Dubai Island is the waterfront amenities and activities and lifestyle coming up. Dubai Land, it's for the people who want to have a little bit of economical affairs, and Maritime City, another waterfront. So Dubai has a vision to activate three times of waterfront living in 15 years. So currently it's a 42 kilometers. They want to expand it to 124-kilometer waterfront living in Dubai. Yeah. Golden visa, I know a lot of other benefits, economical, taxation, the returns, non-tangible, yeah. But then a lot of things people also get attached to is golden visa. It's for 10 million. This is my own visa. You can see the date. We as a family got in 23. Um, Very, very simple. Your property value should be 2 million, not your investment. If you buy a value of 2 million and then you even put a booking amount in a newly launched project of around 100,000 dirham, which means around 25 lakhs, yeah, even you become eligible. Yeah, so you pay the booking amount, you get the ukud, which is pre-title deed. It's everything is integrated online here, and then next day you can apply this golden visa for you and your entire family. So if you as a son applies, then you get your parents as a sponsor, your family, wife, kids, so everything. So it's a kind of family tree. Everybody is eligible from one single property. And like I said, only the value of the property should be 2 million, not the investment. It can be uh, with the time. So suppose if you buy a property into under construction and it's under payment plan, so every time under construction property is with a payment plan. So for example, if you buy a 2 million property with a 60/40 payment plan and handover timeline is around 3 years, so you will pay 60% of that value in 3 years. But because your property value is 2 million, after a 1 month of time when your pre-title did get issued, you are eligible. So, but you will need to be in the country for around 7 days for golden visa, because it goes through the physical examination, the medical things, the biometrics and all. So in 7 days, you are back to India and you have a 10 years golden visa. Whenever you want, you don't need anything. There are a lot of benefits, which are again intangible ones. And I'll give you another example. When during COVID, nobody was having free travel, only golden visa holders were allowed to enter the country. So that's kind of privilege you get. Yeah. And this golden visa comes from the government. So irrespective whatever happens, it's a government of UAE has given you that visa. Yeah. For sure, we work with. So in Dubai, if you when we came in 15 years ago, there was around 15, 18, 20 developers. Today there are 500 developers in the city. Yeah, and when you see your social media, you must be bombarded with a lot of those social media campaigns, marketing, and what it creates is a confusion. So when we kept the name as a shore, we were very, very clear that we will not work with 500 people. We will keep our portfolio with top 20 developers, top 15 to 20 developers. And we have chosen those 15, 20 developers with the basis of the track record, the appreciation, the quality, the satisfaction, and the care which they extend to the clients. And you must have heard about Imar is present in India as well. Nakhil, Miras, Majid Al Futtaim, Dubai Properties, all Aldar, all these are government developers. Then Damak, you must have heard Ellington. Shoba is an Indian player, very, very good in terms of the quality. Price is a little bit high. We will discuss all in detail when we meet you. Danube is again an Indian developer. So these are some of the names which we are proud in terms of leading them for you. And let me spend 30 more seconds that um, what may be the benefit for you while going via us, why you cannot go directly, or why even if you go directly, why choose us. Yeah, in addition to these mortgage and element, see what happens is, like in India, suppose if you from Kolkata or from Bangalore, if you go to Brigade Group or any of the local group, yeah, they will tell only good things about their projects and why you should buy with them, not with others. Yeah. Here, when you buy, even when you go directly to the Imar, suppose if the property value is 100 dirhams, you still pay 100 dirhams. There is no discount that it will be lesser than 100 because you are going directly. So the price is same, but when you go through us to MR, still you will pay 100 dirhams, because for under construction property, we don't charge you any fees. We are taken care from the developer. But benefit with going through an agency like Sure is, suppose you say that Sunil, my budget is 2 million, my purpose is end use. In 3 years, we will be shifting there, or my son will come there, or rental income, whatever. Basis of your plan and price tag or budget requirement and timelines, we will suggest you, sir, for this, you have four options. One is Imar, one is Nikhil, one is Shobha, one is Vasal, and these are pros and cons of these projects. And then what is the best suited, we will also advise you, sir, that this is what we should try for you. Obviously, we'll understand, we'll have a due diligence, we'll respect your inputs. But the benefit through an agency is without any charge. You see, and like I said, the name, our punchline is trusted with excellence, right? So perfected with excellence. So a lot of those inputs comes in. So without we keeping us first, we keep you first, that what will make sense to you. Yeah, and that's why the sure, the U is understanding you. Yeah, R is about relationships and E is about exceptional integrity. So those things, and this is a big point. Yeah, that keeping you, suggesting you what is good for you, instead of suggesting what are the developers good thing you, without any extra cost. Second thing, the entire hand holding of the logistic. As you are not staying in Dubai, there will be a lot of documentation, sale and purchase agreement, yeah, follow-ups. And even if you buy directly with Demex, for example, for Demex 1 lakh customer, you are one of the customer. But when you go through Sure, because we have a dedicated RM, relationship manager, for Sure, we represent your case in very faster, effective manner if there are any issues on any things. Yeah. Second factor. Third is we manage your entire logistical part. Even if you want to resell, we'll advise you, so this is the time. If you want to rent, yeah. And the fourth, and which I feel the most important related to E, is integrity. Because when you are sitting in India, you would want some trusted advisor, some trusted representation of you. Yeah, that includes the monetary movement from India representing your best interest. Yeah, so a lot of those intangible things are associated in addition to the mortgage, vastu, money transactions, legal support. Yeah. We also have very good dedicated partnerships on the company formation, because sometime, because of the Indian taxation regulations, yeah, people also route a lot of fund through the company formation. Yeah, so all those are in-house facilitation, including the legal team on your taxations. Yeah. So that's a beauty, and everything comes at zero cost for under construction properties, because our fees comes from the developer, we don't charge you anything. Yeah. These are some of the, and if you see, all our top 10 developers from Nakhil to Imar, these are the properties which we have sold. And for Nakhil, you can see, so Nakhil and Imar, these are top two developers, and we do 70% of our revenue with those top two, top three developers. These are again some of those projects, some of the happy clients. I'll spend 30 seconds here. On the top left, if you see, she is a person who was part of the celebrity Mr. Mukesh Ambani's daughter's wedding in India. She was the makeup artist. She flown to 4 cities in India wherever they had receptions. She's our client. You can see me in the picture. We have CEOs. We have very different nationalities, business people. Famous footballer in the picture, representing a Google employee from the CEO of PNG. Yeah, again, power company, business houses, Cisco, to a lot of the e-commerce MDs are there in the picture. RJ is there in the picture for famous radio station. Yeah, CEO of a bank from Egypt. Yeah, president from a Canada. Yeah, so a lot of, see, the purpose is you will see the different breed, and you see their reviews for us in Google. For us, only single currency or what a trust we have earned is the connect and trust in keeping you first in the transaction. We would be taken care during the process, but for us, you would always be the focal point. Again, one of the CEO, these are the partnerships with the developers. Yeah. Sure. Like I said, for us, business is a side objective. For us, main is you and community, and some of those activities like blood donation camp. We keep having. This is our team, which you are seeing in the background. Yeah. These are some of the sponsorships for the cricket tournament we had in Dubai. You can see maybe the same jacket. Yeah. Yeah. So that's a sure connect to the community and sports. Yeah. So that's where the next thing which you will see next time is our partnership with the FC Imphal Football Club. It's a club which is from Assam. They are doing very good at national level. We are sponsoring the women's team. You can see that partnership. International hero. Now they are reaching to Indian Women's League in India. That's a partnership thing we had in Dubai office. This is a team wearing our short t-shirts. It will be an opportunity. It will be an honor for you to meet. Now we'll take you to the next stage of connecting little more on the real estate journey. But to summarize, whatever is your purpose, even if you are coming to Dubai just for a visiting purpose, please feel free. We'll be happy to be part of your program, which restaurant to visit and all. The purpose is it's a representation, it's a relationship, yeah, and irrespective of the business. So to summarize, Shigr Dekha Hobo, we are coming to your city to meet you. It will be an honor for you to meet in person, to have a tea, coffee with you, and see you soon. Thank you. So these are the timelines: 23rd, 24th, 25th of August in Kolkata, and 30th and 31st of in Guwahati. And now, Mr. Ali, our salesperson, will be joining you in some of the seconds. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, Sunil. I think so. He explained each and everything in detail. And the matter of the fact is, we are sure real estate as well. So, in terms of taking the responsibility is very important. I will not go through all the things which he explained. My purpose is here to spend around about 15 minutes, 20 minutes in regards to what is happening in the Dubai real estate market. I'm Ali. I'm an electrical engineer by profession. I have been working in real estate from last 8 years and helping a lot of clients and investors and managing their portfolio and making the right decisions. So if I'm talking about the buy real estate, there are more than 354 developers, and it's more about choosing one of them. It's very hard for a layman, the person is not in the country and they're living abroad. And most of our clients, they are from India specifically, and we are helping them to navigate the right option in the market. And when it comes to the real estate brokers, there are 25,800 brokers in the market, and unregistered brokers, there are more than 50,000. So if you're making your investment right, I think so you need to work with the people. They know the market, they know how to navigate it, and do's and don'ts. So what happens for the most of the people, why they do want to invest in the buy real estate market? The first and the most thing is safety. The second thing is to get the higher returns. And the third thing is more about definitely to safeguard the future of your family or your kids or whatever the plan is. So for that, I really wanted to show you one important website that is used by us to get all the inside of the buy real estate. And most of the companies, they are not using it. The reason behind, because they don't want to tell you the truth, and they are selling for the sake of selling. We don't work in that particular way. We are very transparent, and we know what we are doing, and we really want to take the responsibility what we are offering to. And for this, I was reading the comments. A lot of comments are there regarding Russell Khemam, Fujairah as well, Abu Dhabi. We will navigate all those things. But on the other hand, I really wanted to share of explaining why do you need to invest in Dubai from COVID after 2020. The most important thing that happened in the market, that is the population growth. The population growth at that particular time was below 1.8, and it goes up to the 2.8 back in 2016, 17, and 18. Now, as per today, our population is 3.95 million as per June last date. What is happening? Why 165,000 millionaires, they came to Dubai? There is something that is important for them and you as well. These people, they know the potential of Dubai real estate market, and they made a lot of money out here. It's more about because they trust the government. Everything is very transparent in Dubai real estate market. Even though whatever you are buying in Dubai, even though sure real estate, they are middle of it, but you are paying each and everything to the government. You're not paying anything to the shore real estate, neither any of the developer in this market. So the people, they are buying anything, you are sending that money to the government, and the government will release that money to the developer as per the construction. So it's everything is very controlled in the buy real estate. So means in terms of the delays, the construction delays, or the people they used to take your money and they will run, that is not going to happen in Dubai. And that was the biggest reason the Dubai real estate market is booming, because the people, they trust and Dubai government, not the developers. The reason behind, not even though the companies as well, because everything is very well planned and structured in the way that you are very safeguarded by the government, and they are monitoring each and everybody. So if we are talking about the population growth, we grew by 1.5 million in last 10 years, and in upcoming years by 2040, 7.8 million people. The question is, why I'm explaining you this? The reason behind that, more population means more homes. We need 55,000 to 75,000 homes every single year. As per the Knight Frank report they published recently, in 2023, only 30,700 units had been delivered. In 2024, 40,300 units had been delivered. So why that is happening means we need 65 to 70,000 homes every year, and now we have a shortage of homes. And that is the reason Dubai government intentionally, they're forcing the developers to build more, because the increase in the population, that what we are expecting, that is 250,000 to 400,000 people every single year. So what does that mean? If 250,000 people, they will come to Dubai, you could divide by 4, we need 60,000 homes every single year. And that is directly affecting the rentals amount and the capital appreciations amount in Dubai. So means if you are buying anything right at the moment, in next coming years, the population that is increasing, the meanwhile your property value will go up, and you would able to get the higher returns up to 6.5, up to 8.5. That is the biggest reason, and that is the reason I'm explaining you why population growth helps to increase your property values and your rental yield. That is the second part. When it comes to any place you are investing in, so that is the most important thing to consider: the developer, the infrastructure, and definitely the future growth. So the people that, if you are buying any property in Dubai, you are buying the infrastructure. If there is no infrastructure that is coming in the future in that particular area, and the community is purely mature, we are not expecting a lot of capital appreciation. We are expecting only the higher rental yield. So there are three types of investors, they are in the market. The first and the most important one, they are the opportunity investors. Opportunity investors always invest in the certain places they are underdeveloped. They're not developed in terms of metro stations, schools, if schools in the malls and anything. So there is nothing, but they're investing and they're taking the risk, and that risk is very calculated with the help of the shore real estate. We navigate, this is the area you need to buy this property on the lower PSF price. That is, PSF price is per square foot price. You buy at that particular price, let's suppose in 2025, with the 3 years of time frame, the security investors, they come in, they buy from you. We're purely talking about off-plan and ready properties as well. Sometimes the ready properties, they are in the communities which are not developed. The security investors, they buy on the higher price from you. So where you would able to make money, and these security investors always need to see and believe. And the opportunity investors sell their properties to the security investors, and the security investors wait for 1 or 2 years and they sell it to the homeowners, the end users, where they pay the money to the security investors. And that's how the cycle works. And meantime, the infrastructure of that particular area is going to develop and you would able to make money out of it. That is something that is very important to explain and to understand. Definitely our team that they are coming to Calcutta and Guwahati as well to explain you regarding the projects and all that stuff. Let me, and unfortunately I'm not able to share my map, but that's not a problem. In terms of if I can give you the guidance in terms of how the process and how the prices they work in Dubai, there are three major things. The first thing is the coastal line of Dubai. It's more about the coastal line. You could buy any property up to 5 CR, INR I'm talking about, and 1 bedroom. All the coastal line in Dubai, less than 7.5% of the properties, they are facing towards the water. So means if you are considering anything buying near to the water, it's 7.5% out of it. So means the total inventory of Dubai, that is 750,000. So means 75,000 of the units, they are facing towards the water. That is something the people they need to consider. On the other hand, only less than 2.8% of the properties in Dubai, they do have the direct beach access. But the prices overall, they are near to the 5 CR. So the second category that is next to the backside of the coastal line, the price ranges for the 1 bedroom, it goes between 2 CR up to 3 CR. I'm talking about purely INR. So where you could buy any property in this price, that is 1 bedroom. The third category, that is the underdeveloped area on the backside of Dubai. It could take around about 20 minutes to reach to the downtown and 25 minutes to reach to the airport. And though over there, you could buy any property below 2.5 CR if we're talking about 1 bedroom. So these are the three categories. Definitely once Sunil and the team members, they will come to meet you face to face. They will explain you the different projects, the pros and cons. And there are certain areas we don't recommend to invest in. As Sunil said, we are very sure about each and everything, whatever the information we are providing to our clients and investors as well. We do have more than 86% retention time in terms of our retaining clients. They used to come back to us and they are buying more. The reason behind it, they trust us. And in the road shows, we are going to present to you all the different locations and the projects, the prices, the insights, and why do you need to invest there. If you have any question in terms of the buy real estate, we are happy to answer question and answers. Means in terms of apologies again, I'm not able to share my screen. I really wanted to, but it's something, the technical error, that's part of life. But question and answers, if you have any questions, Sunil and me, we're happy to answer them.
Hello. Thank you, Ali. I think it was a good connect. Yeah, it's fine. It happens, the technical
Yeah,
elements. But then the more important is people's question, and let's understand how we can add more value to those questions.
yeah, sure.
So, Mr. Deepak want to understand. I want to invest in Dubai. Mr. Deepak Agrawal, sir, what I heard from people and our non-connects that as I come from Rajasthan, they keep saying you have a lot of Marwadis in Kolkata and Guwahati. So even today morning we were discussing there is a Jain University in Bangalore and all. So great to see you that flying high in those regions. Coming to Dubai investment, sir. Like I said, Dubai has been a land of opportunity. It's been a blessed place in many ways. It it gives you tangible and non-tangible reason and connect. Uh, Here the investment value for a small studio apartment then that can start from 600,000 dirhams, which mean around 1.5 cr. The good thing, 70% of our current investors, if we see the trend in last 18 to 24 months, 70% of people are investing into newly under construction launch project. The reason is less exposure, less risk, and greater returns. And I'll give you an example with a 1 million agent connect. So suppose if you buy a property of 1 million, yeah, it may be a 1 BHK. Yeah, 1 BHK will come at around 1.2 kind of an average price. But in some of the areas, we still have those 1.1 million price. For an example, if we take a 1 million as a property and payment plan is 60/40, yeah, which mean, and if the handover is around 2.5 years, so in 2.5 years, you'll invest only 60%, which means 60% of 1 million is around 600,000 is your investment. The expected increase is around 25 to 30% in those 2 years. So which means it will grow from 1 to 1.3 million. And if you see the ready property prices in the same region is currently already at 1.2 million. So you are buying a property at 1 million, which is lesser than current market price. It will grow in 2.5 years to 1.3, because this 1.2 will also grow to around 1.3, 1.35. So 30% returns in 2.5 years, but the value comes is your investment is 600,000. Yeah, because 60% is outlay. So 300,000 returns over an investment of 600,000, which means it's a 50% ROI. So that's a mathematics. And that's what our 70% of current investors are putting the money in that manner, because their purpose is it should look good in Excel sheet. And what sure it's you to the value is in that world of real estate, when everybody is bombarded with so many projects and confusion and complexities, we bring you that clarity. We bring you your focus, your purpose, and your plans as a core front. So the outlay is less, exposure is less, returns are better. So what more we want? Yeah. But then whatever is your requirement in terms of the budget, timelines, number of rooms, or category of investment, as we are coming to meet you in person, if you have time, would be happy to meet you, sir. Yeah. Next question. I want golden visa. Done, sir. I will bring golden visa with me. Like I said, the value of the investment should be 2 million. It can start even at 100,000 dirham of. We have a very, very good investment opportunity came yesterday. The developer is Object One. And I'm telling you everything here on the screen so that you can do your own research. The 3 bedroom apartment, it came in cancellation. It's into the Furjan. Yeah, Furjan is a very, very happening area which has a great potential. Uh, and this will give you, if you see the value perspective, current market price for this 3.5 bedroom, which means 3 bedroom and mates, is around 2.4 million in this area. The property price for this unit is around 2.15, so it's a way below around 15% to the market price. And then the beauty is 40/60 payment plan, even not 60/40. So in 2.5 years you'll pay only 40%. And if you pay 30% in one go, 30% in one go, you also get additional 5 to 7% of discount. Yeah. So that's a value. Even I am thinking to buy that property. There are 3 units came in cancellation. It's on fourth, fifth, and sixth floor. I am thinking to buy for myself for investment purpose. So it's available. It was available as of yesterday, but so it will cater your 2 million as a bucket for the golden visa, meets your investment requirement, and gives you greater returns. And this product is into the heart of New Dubai, which is Furjan. And Furjan, let me connect you. It has IKEA, it has a DPS school, it has an Ibn Battuta shopping mall, it has a connectivity to the Sheikh Zayed Road, it has a temple, whatever is needed for area to flourish and show the potential. And this area is settled for last 20 years. I have been staying in this area for 15 plus years. Yeah. It takes, I think, on every takes for your purpose. But like I said, uh, we'll be happy to have a cup of tea and coffee with you. Only my issue is this unit may not remain for next 5 7 days, because it's a cancellation unit, and cancellation mean when project got sold out, there are 1, 2, 3 units comes in cancellation because there were some payment commitments which could not be met. So developer keeps you back into the inventory. So that's the only timeline connect. But if you are okay, me or my team can reach out to you maybe this evening or tomorrow as per your convenience, and we can discuss that opportunity. Yeah.
And one more thing in terms of the golden visa, you don't need to wait for the completion of the property, right? So you could pay only the 24% of the amount. That will be 480,000. That is the 24% of the 2 million dirhams, and we will process each and everything for you without charging anything. And it is just the government fee you guys need to pay, and we have done it for a lot of our clients. They already got their golden visa for them and for their family. So most of the people, they are not aware about that we only need to pay the 24%. It's only the off-plan property, or do I need to pay the full amount? So that's something that Mr. Deepak, you can also consider if you want.
Good point. Good point. Also, just to connect here, Mr. Agrawal, uh, we are coming to Guwahati. Uh, the client which we have Guwahati, he has not only convinced us but forced us to come to Guwahati, because he says, Sunil, the way you have been part of my journey. And when Mr. Ali said about the golden visa, so we also got a golden visa for him. He is now main pull factor for us to take us to the Guwahati. He says, Sunil, you must come to Guwahati because there are a lot of opportunities are there and people want a trusted partner like Shore. So that's one of the live example, and we are coming to Novotel Guwahati on those dates. Yeah.
Mr. Kumar Singh, right? So, yeah.
Ali,
So
you
Mr.
want to?
Kumar Singh, yeah, Mr. Kumar Singh, you want to buy the 2 bedroom. I think so. The 2 bedroom, that is the best choice to consider, because a lot of families, they want to live there. And that is also very, 2 bedrooms, they are very less in one building. So the ratio in Dubai, the 65 to 70%, they are 1 bedrooms. Only 15 to 20%, they are the 2 bedrooms, and the rest, they are 3 bedrooms. So that's how it is. So means if you are buying any property in Dubai with the 2 bedroom, basically you are competing with only 15% of the investors, rather than the 60 or 70% of the people they are investing for within the studios and the 1 bedrooms. That's the one thing. In terms of the second part of your question, that is location. See, location is very important, definitely for us, because even though Mr. Sunil and me, we have been investing in Dubai, in terms of the locations, wherever we are investing, we are very transparent. In terms of our clients, we can show you each and everything, how much money we made from that particular location as well. So means locations, yes, it's more important that what is your desire. Do you want to flip that property at the time of the handover, means after 2 to 3 years, or do you want to retain that property for the longer run to have more capital, means to have a more rental returns? So as per that, we will make one strategy. We will give you 3 locations with the best of the best developer, with the infrastructure that is coming up, and that's how we will position your investment in terms of the locations. Abu Dhabi also okay to invest, and how about the Ras Al Khaimah? So see, when it comes to Dubai, first and most important, there is no comparison. Means we are living in UAE, and there are 7 states in total. Abu Dhabi is the capital of it, and Ras Al Khaimah is one of the area where the new casino is coming up. Right, Abu Dhabi has a lot of potential, but if you really wanted to invest, Mr. Kumar, for the longer run, yes, 5 to 8 years of time frame, definitely you could position your investment in Abu Dhabi. We do have expertise in Abu Dhabi. We also signed we do have a lot of developers, they are working with us, so that's not a problem for us, but it's a long game. So on the second part, Ras Al Khaimah, I wish you could ask me this question in 2021, right? You could make more than 180% till now. But having said that, Ras Al Khaimah, it has the potential for the growth, because of only there is the one reason, that's a casino. Casino that would be completed by Q4 2027. The construction has been to a certain level up to the 24%. But apart from that, Ras Al Khaimah has nothing to offer in terms of the lifestyle as compared to Dubai. So you could position your investment with the Ras Al Khaimah, but choosing the right developer and the right layout. That is the most important thing. We don't sell properties. We make these properties or the investment to be successful in the future. A lot of people, they are buying the units, but the biggest mistake they are making, they're not getting the best of the best series in that particular project. So this is something, if we are selling you something, we are taking the responsibility as a short real estate that we could sell it in the future. If you're not going to sell it, 100% we will be like, Mr. Kumar, you can buy from someone else. We're not taking this responsibility of this unit. So that's how we position ourselves.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. Okay, it's terms of appreciation value and high returns, which is the best? Dubai, Abu Dhabi. With no question, no thoughts, Dubai, right? So because every see, it's more about, we need to understand the initiative taken by the Dubai government and followed by the Abu Dhabi and Ras Al Khaimah and the other states. So Dubai is leading in terms of the living standards, in terms of how do you want to live with your family. The taxes, they are same, by the way. You could invest anywhere in Dubai, or you could get a golden visa, but you have to invest 2 million dirhams. But in regards to the capital appreciation, people, they don't think about it, because the maximum foreign direct investment that happened in Dubai, so it means more than 1,171 new companies they opened up in last few years, and 165,000 millionaires, they moved to Dubai, not Ras Al Khaimah and Abu Dhabi. So it's something, why Dubai is attracting and acting as a magnet to the investors and the millionaires and the institutes, they are choosing Dubai. So the capital appreciation, high returns, the answer is Dubai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Saurabh, any property near Fujairah? Okay. So I'll connect back to Ali's response and previous question about we have 7 Emirates in Dubai, yeah, in UAE, and Dubai is leading the pack. So if the purpose is purely mathematics, purely investment, ROI, then there is no match to Dubai, because Dubai will meet your purpose in estimated timelines. And what I keep telling to people is, and Ali also connected that if your game plan is 5, 7, 10 years and beyond, then we think about those locations. Yeah. But when you see the historical cyclic nature of economy and then the response in the country itself, uh, it has been a little bit cyclic. So what I tell to people is, let's keep it 2 3 years kind of an horizon whenever you want to invest, that not 10 plus year, that in 10 years things will be of that level, and then we invest it today. If it's coming in 10 years, we will invest, we will also go there, but after 5 7 years, let the things get little bit of mature. Yeah. So that's what I keep telling to people, and then that's where Dubai comes along as a number one destination. So yes, there are properties near Fujairah. Yeah, you have a lot of good developers are coming in, but if your purpose is end use, and if you have some factory or some of those elements in Fujairah, then perfectly fine, no second thought, because purpose is end use. But if the purpose is investment, then I think we have better options. Yeah.
Yeah, do. And I really wanted to add one more thing in terms of, we are not biased in terms of any particular developer, but on the other hand, it's more about the Shobha. They're one of the big name, and they're very famous. He's from India as well. He made the history in Dubai. He recently introduced the two master communities in the different states, so means the other states, they are also working with the developers to get it done. And if you are talking about high living standard, good quality, good brand name, initial infrastructure or the community, I think so, near to the Fujairah. I think so, if you really wanted to come to meet us face to face, I think so, Sunil, he would able to guide you. But Shobha is up to the mark, and we highly suggest Shobha without no brainer near to the Fujairah. Yeah.
Sure. Sure. The last thing here, when Ali used the word the biased, so absolutely right. We are not biased for any developer, but we are biased when it comes to you,
Yeah.
your return, your purpose. Yeah, so that would always be the factor, representing you and your interest first. So that's our commitment, and that's the only value we bring on the table. Yeah.
Okay, what about the potential of Ras Al Khaimah? See, there is a lot of potential, and in terms of there is a cycle of every community. One community could take 10 to 12 years to get mature. So recently, back in 2021, a lot of my investors, they purchased the plots in Ras Al Khaimah, and they said it to me, Ali, why you are asking us to buy plots in Ras Al Khaimah where there's nothing? I said, sir, believe me, these are the reports. They are not published, but invest. And just imagine all of my investors, they purchase 9 plots in total, if I'm not mistaken. So they purchase at the price of 80 to 120 PSF. And if you guess now, those plots, I sold those plots, and few of them, they're already building it, 650 dirhams PSF. So just imagine, the guy, he invested back in 2021, the price of 120 dirhams PSF, and now we sold it for 650. The guy, he's over the moon. He's like, yes. Now, why I'm giving you the history, because it's something that I'm telling you, it could take 10 years to get mature, as we're expecting the Q4 2027 for the casino. So there is the room for the capital appreciation. Right now, the prices in Ras Al Khaimah, 2,400 up to 3,000 dirhams PSF per square foot. So the average one bedroom you could get in the price of 5 CR in INR. But on the other hand, you would be thinking like, why do I need to invest the 5 CR? As Sunil said, if that is the pure capital appreciation benchmark, then we need to explore a lot of more areas as well.
Sure.
So if you're talking about, yes, as a Ras Al Khaimah, I really wanted to live there, you could do the short-term rentals. So we are expecting till Q4 2027, the price should be 4,200 up to 4,800 dirhams. So means every per square foot could give you 1,000 up to 1,200 dirhams PSF. So means if you are buying, let's suppose, if you do the maths, 1,000 square feet of property, and you would able to make 1,000 dirhams on top of it, that straight away you are getting a good return on top of it. So Ras Al Khaimah, it has the potential, and not the long term, by the way. You need to hold that property till Q4 2027. And if you really wanted to keep it, the best area for the short term rentals.
True.
That's how it is.
Das sir, you looks like from Kolkata, yeah, with the surname. When I worked in India, when I worked in India, and we had a manufacturing plant near Kolkata in place called Haldia. So we had site head Mr. Das. So great, Ansari sir. Good evening. What's query or questions we have from? Okay. Mr. Saket Roy. Roy sir is also from Kolkata, the surname.
Yeah.
Das sir also from Kolkata. Okay. Saket Roy. Hi sir. Perfect. What's a question we got?
Okay, we don't have any question anymore, but I think so we do have. Please share me the 2-bedroom cost and how much total I can invest and want to. Okay, for this, I think so one of our team members, they will connect you after this session, and we will explore more options, because see, I'm happy to send our team, they're happy to send you 10 projects straight away, right? Without knowing what is good for you and not. So for us, understanding your desire of investing in, that is the most important thing. So we could position your investment right, and we can connect with you, sir, and we will explain you where do you need to invest in. But I need to have at least 5 to 6 questions they need to ask you, and then we could help you out to navigate the best of the best investment.
Perfect. Yeah, I think that's a good approach. Only thing for Deepak Agrawal sir had a similar kind of a query, and even Mr. Kumar sir. When you have a golden visa kind of a connect, the example which I gave you from object one, the cancellation unit, there are only three units. We have Mr. Deepak Agrawal sir, Kumar Singh, so I think two units are fine. It ticks on your purpose. So it's in Furjan, good developer, off plan, 40/60 payment plan, 2 million category, and a opportunity to get a good returns. Farooq sir, if I want to invest 1 CR just for investment purpose, what is your suggestion regarding place and kind of property? Farooq sir, investment 1 CR, which mean though will reach our team will reach out to you to discuss that you want to have that investment now in one go, or that's a value of the property you want to keep it. So our team will reach out to you. But then the lowest investment can be of an studio category. The value should be around 600,000, which mean around 1.4 CR. Now the conversion is around 24 to 25 rupees. So that's a kind of a property price value. But then, like I said, you don't need 1.2, 1.5 CR on day one. Yeah. You will need that. And when you have a payment plan of 60/40, so 1.5 CR, 60% of that is 900,000, which means 90 lakhs. That too in 2.5 years. So that's a beauty. So you will, even if you have 1 CR, you still can, it's perfect because in 2.5 years, you will need only 90 lakhs. So we are still within that frame. Studio is a good ticket item to begin with. It will give you an understanding how the property market, how the logistical things, how the documentation signing happen, how the returns comes in. So I think it can be good start. The everything good. So what I keep telling to people is, to buy the property you may not need to come physically in Dubai, because everything is so seamlessly integrated. Everything comes to you in form of a mobile application. There is mobile application of Dubai government, which then you will be able to see your pre-title deed, your documentation of the property. Also the good thing is, unlike in India, when sometime I hear the story that one property got sold to two, three, four different people, it's not possible at all, because every property has a unique barcoded number into the government department, which is Dubai Land Department. You have a RERA as a framework to take care of your interest of the fraud and some of those mechanics, which keeps the investment very, very safe and secure. So rest assured on those elements, and that's why we don't discuss much, because in Dubai those things are given. Your safety, your integrity, the unit belongs to you, the proper document, these things are given. We don't discuss. We discuss more about that, which property, which area, which project, what are the payment plans will add value to your investment. Yeah. So to summarize, 1 CR still is good value. You don't need to invest entire thing in one go. Even if you buy 1.3 to 1.5 CR value, you will still need 90 lakhs. So well covered, sir. It's possible. Yeah.
And to add on one more thing, for Mr. Farooq, it's more about the post-annual payment plans. We do have the developers. You can get a post-annual payment plan, but keeping in your mind, you have to pay a little bit extra money on top of it. So on the other hand, what we used to do with the 1 CR, people, they are buying that property as an off-plan, and we rent it out. And the remaining amount, we will try our level best to cover for you as a post-annual payment to the developer.
Absolutely.
So you can position in a different way. But as Mr. Sunil said, we really wanted to understand where and how and what is the motive of it.
Superb. Mr. Ansari, please share two-bedroom cost in Dubai best location. Uh,
Okay,
Sorry, sir.
so
Yeah, yeah, Ali, please go
yeah,
ahead.
go on, no worries.
Okay. Ansari, sir, it's a good question. I'm sure if you are from Kolkata or Guwahati, you would have central areas which would have some different price point, then you will have other areas which is a different price point. Yeah. So for example, if I give you a two bedroom cost in Dubai best location, so according to us, best mean which gives you good returns. So that's, if I take that as a best as an example, so which mean we are sitting in Furjan, which is the best location for now. Two bedroom is available here at around 1.7 to 2 million, because it also comes with the med room. Here the beauty is whatever size is written, it's a net size. Unlike in India, wherein you have super built up and those things percentage get added. Here, if somebody says 1200 square feet, which means it's a net 1200 square feet of block area you get. So around 1.6, 1.7 million kind of a price in the payment plan. So you would not need to spend that much in one go. So you begin, yeah. So from returns perspective, Furjan is one of the best location. But if you feel that Sunil, nahi thoda sa budget kam karna hai, and if you want to, yeah, begin small, then there are areas wherein you can get even little economical. Then there are areas which is downtown and Palm Jebel Ali and the waterfront areas. You will find it even at 10 CR kind of a prices. But to begin with, medium size, good potential location, I think 1.6, 1.8 million is sufficient. Yeah. All right, sir. Thank you. See you soon, sir. If you have time, would be an honor to meet you in person.
And I think so. We need to remind again. We are coming to Calcutta,
Yes.
and we are
Yes.
coming to Guwahati as well. On even though you guys would able to get all the information on your WhatsApp as well on the 23rd till 25th of August. So Mr. Sunil and the team member, they would be there to help you out to navigate each and everything. The reason for this webinar is all about to give you the more insight to have a better understanding. As Mr. Sunil said, regarding the golden visa, flexible payment plans, each and everything we will navigate in Novotel Guwahati on the 30th and 31st of August. So looking forward to see you guys in Kolkata and Guwahati as well in these specific dates. Thank you so much for all.
Perfect. Done. Thank you so much. And शीघ्र देखा होबे. Thank you.
Thank you. I think so. मेरा ख्याल है 15 भी अगर बंदे उसमें